Appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Same.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
I blitz, just so you know.
Now Griffin. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive.
I have to watch it all the way from the
Too many
end.
ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their own 44. Mariota now, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I thought that was
a
a
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Bro, your internet's making my screen go white.
Mariota. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Don't just reconnect it.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, I passed the wrong button.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like
I'm on it now.
It could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far,
did you just get juked out by Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, he's about to
okay, I'm Patriots, he's Seahawks.
Oh, let's go.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. They have the catch on second down.
Oh,
now they're looking at third down here.
And first down.
And a catch made by Hopkins.
Oh, wrong way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I spun the wrong way.
Lined up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On second and 7, Mariota flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Are you watching it live?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is third and goal. Mariota to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, crap.
What is this again?
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash here, should be an easy
one.
yeah,
that was such a good pass. I mean, kick, what?
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Okay, well, you're like all the way back here, so I'm okay.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's get ready.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Griffin to throw.
Let's go. Perfect time to use your pick.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
What the heck was that?
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
No way.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field,
you so cool about that touchdown.
Come on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic.
Oh, my God, dude, that was so...
Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Another dangerous throw there, partner.
What
I mean, he's only thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I'm the only one watching.
Out of the gun, Griffin.
I'm the only one
That'll be
watching.
caught by Hester. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin over the middle. This one into the hands of Hester. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Griffin, wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now Griffin. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. First down, Mariota. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Dang, Brockers.
My line better freaking block.
Here's Mariota.
And they got blocked,
deep for
and that's
Hopkins.
intercepted.
That is
He dropped it!
incomplete.
Not only was the call
Oh my God.
how about the execution of that defense
That
right
would have
there?
been-
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on
dropped
third
it.
down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame
Yeah,
meeting, but
young
this guy
Brandon.
has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Seahawks call the second of
55
their 3
seconds. I just gotta
timeouts.
hold it for
As the clock
55
will stop with
seconds.
55 seconds to go until halftime. Now Griffin on first down. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Oh, I thought,
Plays
bro,
like
I
this
thought
when
I was
the ball
gonna
comes
get
free,
that.
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're
what did
supposed
I
to
do?
do
Oh,
on
I put
offense.
my
They're usually
controller
looking
down.
in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now Griffin on second down. He'll check this one down to Michelle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. This complete to Lockett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. It's second down and goal at the 5-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game, as we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yes, return.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to
That's
extend
such a
that
good
lead.
idea.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Yeah,
you adjust yourself to
superstars.
try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Oh my
To the
God,
adjustment.
Without a doubt,
suck.
show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota will get this one complete to Winslow. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no.
He's taken down. Sean Phillips gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try.
Watch this, watch this.
Ready? Stay out there.
4th and 26.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh my God, dude! I thought it was so slick. I thought it was so slick.
Near the marker. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
No, I'm actually
and now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Dude.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
First user history.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd down.
Oh, you got me.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Sony Michel taking it in.
That's one of my favorite
plays. And the Seahawks
players.
have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. More stand out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, God, no, please.
Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'm freaking thirsty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st down, Peyton. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Mariota escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
But I'm so bad.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. 43. Check, 43. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They go play action. Griffin rolling to his right. He'll run it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. He's got Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 13 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
Oh, you're going to do an outside. I
liked
knew
it when
it.
they would
Oh,
fake
yeah,
it
watch
from the
this. Watch
3-yard
this.
line,
Kick it.
right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15,
I thought you were going to kick it.
the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Oh, my
And
God.
he
Did I
fires
hate
one
this
that's
one?
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
I'm back.
To throw Mariota. Sliding out of the pocket.
Can
He's
you
got
score the
McCaffrey
movie?
open, complete. 6
You
yards
scored
to
again?
pick up, and that's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
I think I hit
He's gonna go
something, so I
down.
can't go.
They sack him back at the 42. Eric
Please don't
Armstead, the
yell at us.
defensive end, will get credited for the sack. 3rd and long here for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it on their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is RG3. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll run with Michelle. And an alley to run. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move
I think
first.
he just died.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Griffin. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Griffin. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After this.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Griffin to throw. It's caught. Lockett. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. It's a gain of 35.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Facing a second. Now Mariota. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
See ya. I'll be on tomorrow. See ya.